Welcome back. It's time for the weekend movie news with the Lose. That rhymed. Movie news with the Lose.
That's what you should say every time.
Every time.
Why don't you make me a promo?
We should. Oh, okay, we will.
You make me a promo saying that.
Movie news with the Lose.
News. I like
So lots to get to today.
Okay.
So you were having way more fun than I was last week because I was having gum surgery where you were in LA, which we're going to get to that.
Yeah. Okay.
But so I want to catch up really quickly. Rocket Man with Elton John. So it's about his formative years.
Okay.
So it doesn't go to the now of Elton John.
Okay.
It goes to how he started. And Taron Egerton is fantastic as Elton John. He's so good. He is Elton John.
Okay.
And they've become friends, which I love.
Oh, that's
However, I do, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not like the Avengers type of spoiler alert, but it was a little bit more of a musical than I had anticipated. You know, sort of like Grease, where all of a sudden they're bursting into song to tell a story, and I was like, I thought it would be a little bit more like Bohemian Rhapsody, where it's like, okay, now we're playing a song because it's time for the...
Well, that makes me want to see more.
Yeah, me too.
However, but it's really good, and it makes me very angry at Elton John's parents.
Why?
So, well, you'll have to see the movie. But I really liked it. I really, really liked it, and it just... tune after tune after tune of endless great song.
Do you think then, since it didn't cover the later years, will there be a Rocket Man 2, which covers the later part?
I know.
No, but what I think is Elton John, his part in it was smart because, to me, it lends to a Broadway musical.
Oh, that's right. So now, did he help write this? Is it his input?
He had a lot of input, but I just really liked it.
Okay.
But I also like a true story.
I love a true story.
And I love it when it's like a legendary person. Absolutely. So, out this weekend is Dark Phoenix. So X-Men fans are very excited about it. This one's set in 1992, and it's about how Jean Grey turns sort of dark. And I do want to tell you that Hugh Jackman, you know, the Wolverine Logan character, he is not in this one because he's retired from the role. And then Jennifer Lawrence, the reason I'm excited about it, she's in it, and she's Mystique, you know, the blue one. And I loved this. She was not going to be part of it, but do you know what the Chuck Cunningham effect is? Have you heard that?
Yes, I do.
So I'm a huge, my favorite sitcom of all time is Happy Days, right? So you think of the Cunningham kids, and of course there's Joni and Richie.
Right.
Well, early on there was Chuck. Where did he go?
He walked up the stairs and never came back down.
He go back down. So.
But he had the thing. He played basketball. I mean, I'm very knowledgeable of. I'm too knowledgeable of Happy Days. I mean, there was Happy Days before. I mean, Fonzie did not always start with the leather jacket. He had the windbreaker.
That's true. That's true.
So she did not want the Chuck Cunningham effect. So she did partake in the movie. Magneto wasn't supposed to be part of the movie either, but he's in it. And I liked the movie. I didn't love Dark Phoenix because it turned sort of Aquaman to me, where I could tell they were just on a soundstage, green screen, and then all of the CGI around them. And I like a little bit more interaction, like the chemistry amongst all the Avengers cast. They themselves are very good together when they're humans.
Right.
You know, whether they have their superpower inactivated or not, they're very good. So also out the animated Secret Life of Pets 2. I love a talking pet.
You do?
I love a talking pet. And then upcoming next weekend is Late Night. Mindy Kaling, do you love? She's so funny. She wrote a movie and she stars in it. She had Emma Thompson in mind. It's about a late night talk show host who might lose her gig. So then this made me think about that she was in Ocean's 8, which was a year ago this weekend. Then it made me think about a time I was trying to get to the Critics' Choice. You know, it's not always affordable to get to the West Coast from here.
Right.
So I went via Vegas. And I was like, I'm going to turn this into a shoot. And so
Good.
I have a fun little Vegas video to share with you. And then we're going to get to your...
I want to see your video.
And we're going to get to your... Because we have things to talk about. So let's look at Vegas. Vegas, baby.
MGM Grand, Las Vegas, where Ocean's 11 was shot. Looking at the Bellagio fountains, too. Cool. Love Ocean's 11.
So that was a fun little overnight.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
So tell me what you can quickly about their career choice.
I wished you were there with me because I feel like I would have known better what to do.
I sort of was via your text.
Yes, I was texting her a lot.
You told me that you were.
I was totally texting you because I didn't feel, necessarily prepared. But you were right. Because it was reality stars, I got so many interviews.
Yes.
Which I
And
didn't
I'm
think
glad.
I would because of
And
your experience.
packages were great.
Yes.
And I showed the first one this morning with the cast of Selling Sunset. I have a lot more coming up in the few weeks because I got to edit them.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun. I can't wait till January because I want to go with you and I want us to do stuff together.
Yes, and I knew that they would talk to you because they're dying to
get out there.
to be
to get out there.
someone.
Remind me to tell you afterwards. I wanted to meet RuPaul. He did not walk the carpet. And then remind me to tell you about Leah Remini.
Oh, yeah, that's a good story.
My Leah Remini story. No,
Did you have a bad experience?
No,
She kissed
no.
him in the cheek. Did I spoil
You
it?
spoiled my story, but that's all right.
Watch again.
But there's a big story.
There's a big story.
Okay,
There's
I
a story.
can't wait. I can't wait. We'll talk more.
Okay, we will.
Okay.
All right, coming up a bit later, we'll be doing some gymnastics with Carissa the intern. I don't know how bendy I am today, Chris.
Oh, really? With that suit?
We'll see.